Hello and welcome to Eligio's Kitchen, where we will try different kinds of foods, fruits, vegetables, maybe create a couple different things. Today what I have for you is a few different types of fruit from different locations. They're kind of odd. The first one I want to talk about is the Rambutan. It comes off a mid-sized tree. It's tropical. The tree is called a Rambutan, but also the fruit is as well. So just looking at it, it's got hairs on it. It's round. And if you look closely, you can see a little line in there. And the way you eat these is you need to separate the skin from the flesh, or the meat, I guess you would say. Let's go ahead and do that. This one right here was pretty simple. We're actually able to pull it apart. So what you have on the inside is this white, transparent piece of fruit, and inside there's a seed as well. The seed kind of looks like an almond. So it kind of feels like a grape if you were to skin a grape. It smells like this actually smells almost like cucumber, some kind of melon. Let's see what we can get out of this. Don't mind my dog, she's over there drinking water if you can hear that. Whoa, slippery little boogers. Alright, so you can see the seed inside this crazy looking little thing here. Kind of squishy, almost like a grape. Almost tastes like a grape too, actually. That's pretty good. These Rambutans, they are from the South America area, but they do grow in other hot places as well. That's pretty good. Let's move on to our next fruit. So what we have here is goblin fingers, or it's called Buddha's hand citron. It's part of the citron family, like a citrus. They say when they're ripe, they'll be a bright yellowish color, and they will act like fingers and like an opening hand. So I think this one is right. These have almost no juice in them, no seeds. People use them mostly for like flavoring, like a zest. So I don't know how to cut this one or what to do, so we'll go ahead and just take off one of the fingers. It smells really good. You can see there, there's hardly anything inside that. We'll just cut it lengthwise. See what we get out of it. That smells really good, actually. So, with the goblin fingers, I think I'm going to go ahead and split it in half and see what we get out of it. See if there's a good way to do this. That looks almost dry. I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of the inside. But the interesting about the goblin fingers is the rind on this is not as bitter as it is on an orange or a lime. Let's see if we can get a little bit out of it. But as you can see, as I'm scooping into this with a spoon, there's like almost no juice coming out. You'll see no seeds in there, just a solid. I believe it's called a pip. These really don't taste like much of anything, but I know it would add flavors for dishes where you would need some kind of a zest. Interesting. Not my favorite though, by any means. The last one I have for you here, I'm pretty excited about. I've never seen anything like this. This is a kiwano. also known as the horned melon. These are native to the Kalahari Desert in Africa. So for us here in the United States, this is a weird fruit. It's not a common fruit, but over there, they're very common. They're just like eating apples and things like that. Smells pretty good. It's got a soft texture. You can kind of see that. You can push in it and come back out. All these horns all over it. Let's see what we got inside. It says you're supposed to cut these along the equator for the best outcome. To cut them around like this, not long ways. So let's try it and see what happens here. Oh, this guy's got some juice in it. Oh wow, look at that. Like a transparent green with seeds in there. Almost look like tadpoles. It's kind of gross, but smells like cucumbers. It also has a hint of pomegranate, and it's very similar to pomegranate in how you're just eating the seeds. And you see there's little individual seeds in here. Look like little tadpoles or something. It's kind of gross, but I'm gonna go for it. It looks tasty. Smells good. So they're real like gushy, squishy, whatever you want to call it. Slimy. They just kind of slide around. It's hard to hold on to them with your teeth. It's kind of gross. But I need to do a better taste. So break into there. Get a good spoon of this in there. And perhaps maybe this one's overripe. I don't know if they overripe. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But that's okay. Look at that big beak of spoon. It's sliding all over the place. So they're sour, but you got that melon taste. It's really interesting. Let's get some of that out of there. Make a blob. Go for one more bite. Definitely different, but it's eatable. Pretty cool, the skin on these. You can actually dry these out and use them as little cups or little bowls, things like that. So again, I'm Eligio. This is Eligio's Kitchen. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.